This stand really sucks. I never got my microphones either. Okay, how do I tip my phone down? This is not gonna work. Sorry guys, I am out of practice at making videos because I had a baby last year. So I took a long time off for a normal amount of time if you live in a civilized place. Okay, hello. Welcome to our channel. I know some of you. I don't know some of you. Some of you are new and I met you in my server. Hi. Yes, so we'll be doing a ritual tonight to honor the dead. And it involves two spaces. Hey David. It involves two spaces. We're going to start in a space for the living. I don't know what, I didn't find my microphones. So I'm just going to talk loud and hope I don't wake up my kids. But we're going to start in the altar for life, in the room of the living. And then I'm going to move this whole camera thing into the other room. I have not rehearsed that, sorry, for the ritual to proceed into the realm of the dead. And then we'll come back to the realm of the living in the end. So once you start this ritual, if you are joining us for real, and we will open our circle and we'll have an open circle. So you'll be able to like kind of tap into it, you know, because like time and space is wibbly wobbly. You're going to want to stay until we come back to the realm of the living, or if you have to leave, ground heavily immediately. And remember that when you leave the realm of the dead, you don't look back. That's ghosts follow you if you look back. So that's the one rule. Okay. The ritual is posted on the website. If you want to follow along, I did post it on covenantoftheopenmind.org and the ritual encyclopedia, so you can open it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's put incense on the coals. I'm just trying to light a coal. Oh, I dropped it on the flame. Oh no. I did the opposite of light it. I thought I lit this coal earlier. Oh. Okay. I get this incense going. Oh, now the coal's hot. Now the coal's on fire. Of course. Okay. That smells good. that smells really good. Okay. Now the incense is going. Consecrate this water. Consecrate this salt. Okay. By earth and water, I cleanse this space, that it be used in love and light, in service of our right this night. By air and fire, I consecrate this space, that it be used in love and light, in service of our right this night. Oh yes, my cords. Drop my owl. By blade, I cut the linings of this world, bringing forth from beyond the veil a transcendent power. By blade, I conjure ye, O circle, come forth. The circle is cast, so mote it be. We'll start in the east. Windswept meadows, breath of life, fantastic torrent, removing strife, with clarity the power to know, we invoke ye. Come forth. Hail and welcome. Guardians of the South, we summon the powers of fire. Blazing flame, crackling fire, the quickened pulse of heart's desire. With energy, the power to will, we invoke ye. Come forth. We bid thee hail and welcome. Guardians of the West, we summon the power of water. Rushing stream, vast dark ocean, poetry of the soul in motion. With intuition, the power to dare, we invoke ye. Come forth. We bid thee hail and farewell, and welcome. Guardians of the North, we summon the powers of earth. Cave of darkness, standing stone, celebration of flesh and bone. With stillness, the power of silence, we invoke ye. Come forth. We bid thee hail and welcome. The circle ascends. Blessed be. And now we will link circles. So if you're joining us astrally, this is the time to reach out. Come, my sisters and brothers, children, fathers and mothers, and all other kin of heart and reed, come to the dance. Where souls collide we stand, attend and command. Be present, all who will it, be blessed. Come any and all in need, rest upon my hearth. Grow toward what ye seek, be cleansed and be welcome. Hail and welcome. Samhain is a time to remember those who have passed on. to celebrate the end of the harvest season and to prepare for the winter months ahead. The sun god and earth goddess have both fallen into slumber, and they rest in darkness as the nights lengthen and life wanes faster. Death is present in the air, and now is the time to study the mysteries within and beyond ourselves, and to honor the dark god and goddess, the crone and her consort. For those who are dedicating or initiating the Samhain, blessed be your journey. Blessed be your journey through the mists of knowing. Those who come to their path anew, and those who renew alike, take heart. For even while it is easy to lose your way on the winding road of mysteries, it is even easier to find it again. For the path is always beneath your feet, even if you know not from where it came or where it goes. In the labyrinth that is this life, remember that you are never alone. Memory serves as a light to guide our way forward. Stand fast and make ready to depart once more into the unknown. If you're doing a self-dedication or initiation today and you've prepared oaths, this is the time to speak aloud your oaths and your intentions, your dedications to your craft. Today is the end of the year and the conception of the next. From within this dark, warm womb, hone your studies and seek yourself. Speak now the truth in love and light. Any who tread the path, who stumble and yet proceed, walking boldly into the unlit future, never bow your head. For though the labyrinth of life is long, one is never alone. May you all find illumination in this journey to the realm of the dead tonight. Blessed be. And now we raise energy of the goddess into our space, bringing it not down from the heavens, but up from the earth, the great mother beneath our feet, who supports us all with her many sacrifices. It is she who conceives in shadow, so that light may be born again in Yule time to come. However, we call not upon the mother this night, we call upon her aged soul. For this is the eve of the end, the precipice beyond which lies mist and darkness. Tonight, at this most mysterious hour, we come together to light a torch in the dark. Tonight we call upon Hecate, keeper of cold, of mysteries of darkness, of crossroads everywhere. Tonight we call upon Ninlil, lady of the northern winds, mother of death. Tonight we call upon Caradwyn, sorceress of transformation, lady of the cauldron, and keeper of wisdom and knowing. Caradwyn, wisest and fairest of aged crones, lady of knowledge and might, we call upon you. Please come forth to our right. Bless us and deign to be present. Crone of transformation, Caradwyn, ending spring creation, Caradwyn, crone of transformation, Caradwyn. of transformation, carried when, ending spring creation, carried when, crown of transformation, carried when, ending spring creation, carried when. This is the story of Caradwen, mighty woman of power and magic, crone of wisdom, Caradwen, deign to make knowledge, mystery revealed in mighty cauldron, Awen. The task was set to Gwion, dull of wit, who spilled the epic brew. Only 3 drops had magic stored within, and 3 drops did Gwion spill. He licked his hand, and drops consumed. A useless brew. Caradwen fumed. Now wise and filled with magic, Gwion transformed. As a hare he ran, he fled. Caradwen, as mighty hound, did pursue. As prey, he'd be caught and bled. Gwion transformed into a cuddy wren, yet even then was not hidden. For Caradwen turned into a falcon, mighty and strong, she'd eat the cuddy wren. So into a salmon did Gwion hide, as otter too he was denied. But Gwion was wise with potion in him. A grain of corn he became then. How could the goddess know which to consume? She ate them all as black hen. 9 months later, transformation of all. A child came forth into this world. Anger ebbed into mercy, her bitterness unfurled. She gave him to be raised by mortals. Great bard of men he became. Thus transformation, magic, and wisdom given to all who speak her name. Sunset, moonrise, and see how the land is bathed in silver hues. You feel so lonely. Come with me and take my hand. There are others just like you, who feel the powers of earth, sea, and sky, of dragons and fairies and shades of the night. Hear the call of our ancestors of blood and bone, of womb and tomb and standing stone. Lady, stir your cauldron well, chant your words and sing your spell. Deep within this darkened hall, hear the goddess Caradwen call. Come and taste of the cauldron's brew and magic she will give to you. You will dance in the eye of the storm, your Caradwen's children, cauldron born. Blessed be. I have no singing voice at this time of day. I apologize for that. At this time, we're going to proceed to the spell. Tonight, we release our fears as we enter the world of the dead, pulling instead life, courage, and transcendent strength up from our inner goddess and into our souls. May this light merge with our own and feed our inner flames, that they never go out. Even in the dark of infinity, which we seek to enter as we descend into the world of the dead. At this time, if you would like to give me in the comments, I'm going to write fears on paper and then burn them in the flame and put them into the cauldron. So if you have fears you'd like me to write onto the paper for you, this would be the time to type that into the comments. And then we'll do a chant. The words of power. Our fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits do as ye are told. As we do will, so mote it be. So if you have fears to write on paper, please put those in the chat. I'll go and put a few of my own and grab some water and be back to see if you have written any in the chat. Okay, I wrote several fears. Oh, fear of failure, not able to accomplish anything. Okay, I'll write that. Anything else? Any other fears? Buenos dias de los muertos. I'm just looking at the comments for the first time. Okay, fear of failure. Okay, that one's burned. Fear of losing strength and independence in old age. That is oddly specific, but okay. Okay, fear of not getting out of this magical slump I'm in. Well, I'm sure because you're here, you will get out of it. Fear of losing myself. Okay, let me do both of those. I hope you guys feel as satisfied as I do. Fear of the unknown. Good one. It is so satisfying setting these things on fire. I hope you feel that. Anyone else? Any more fears? Candle, see, you can see me. Any more fears? Fear of not becoming the witch I want to be. Okay, let's do that one. And then we're going to chant the words, okay? Okay. Great. Now, we're going to chant and do the spell. As a reminder, the words are, fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits, do as ye are told. As we do will, so mote it be. Fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits, do as we are told. As we do will, so mote it be. Fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits, do as ye are told. As we do will, so mote it be. Fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits, do as ye are told. As we do will, so mote it be. Fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits, do as ye are told. As we do will, so mote it be. Fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits, do as ye are told. As we do will, so mote it be. Fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits, do as ye are told. As we do will, so mote it be. Fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits, do as ye are told. As we do will, so mote it be. Fear will never take a hold. Free us from our history. Spirits, do as ye are told. As we do will, so mote it be. As we do will, so mote it be. As we do will, so mote it be. So mote it be. All right, let me put this back on the altar first. Now we will begin our descent into the underworld. Dark goddess, come down to bless us this night. Carry us over to the underworld. Comfort us within death by bringing our loved ones to light. Carrotwind, carry us, Carrotwind, carry us, Carrotwind, carry us over. From sleeping to waking, from loving to dying, from birthing to dying and over. Carrotwind, carry us, Carrotwind, carry us, Carrotwind, carry us over. To wake, from sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying and over. Carried when carry us, carried when carry us, carried when carry us over. From sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying, from sleeping to waking and over. Carried when carry us, carried when carry us, carried when carry us over. From sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying and over. Carried when carry us, carried when carry us, carried when carry us over. From sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying, from sleeping to waking and over. Carried when carry us, carried when carry us, carried when carry us over. From sleeping to waking, from birthing to dying, from sleeping to waking and over. All lives be eventually spent, tiring of this world day by day, as is the nature of all things that begin and so must inevitably end. And though it saddens us, it also enlightens us. To experience loss and memory and mourning. And so even when things seem black, when life throws us surprises, we do not despair. We give thanks. For the dead are at peace and need not our pity. It is for us to make our own peace and move forward in life, enriched by their love and emboldened by their memories. And so tonight we ask thee, come forth, fondest of memories. Grant us thy wisdom on this night while the veil is thinnest. We bid thee hail and welcome. I call upon the great host of the spirits, the mighty dead who dwell in the timeless space, in the world between worlds. I call upon the power of memory, the power of potential, the power of will. I call all those who would be present in this space, come forth and join us in this night. Grant to our eyes the wisdom to see. Let what will become as visions to me in this mirror of sacred night. Be it day or night, in one place or another, forward or backward, water or sky, neither here nor there. It is Samhain. When the veil is thin, we cannot pass them. To dissolve to our power, it is Samhain. And the veil is thin. There's a reason to the madness within. What will it take to cross over? 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 The mirror that dissolves me. It is Samhain, and the veils are thin. They are the weavings of the soul of the spider. It is Samhain, and the veils are thin. There is a madness to the reason within. What will it take to cross over? 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 Mirror that dissolves me. And now I will do some water scrying and hold up the cauldron so that you can all see as well. If there's any individuals who you'd like to remember together at this time, you can type their name in the chat and I'll write their name on a piece of paper and then put it into the water here so that we can all remember them together. We welcome any visions. We soften our gaze. In the water before us, there is a mirror to the beyond. The visions we see are our own, for only us. The wisdoms we gain are for us all. For if any one of us becomes wiser, we all do. And that is why we scry. And now I will write the names of the beloved dead. Caroline, we remember you. Joanne, Holloway, we remember you. Terry Williams, We remember you. Brenda Davis. We remember you. Mary DeAngelis. We remember you. Anthony DeAngelis. We remember you. I have a few of my own. Are there any more people that we would like to remember here this night? Jonathan, we remember you. Jack, we remember you. Oh, yes. Chasey, we remember you. Light some mugwort incense. As well as the candles of the dark god and goddess. Any other names? Josephine. Okay. Josephine, we remember you. Richard. Richard Vickers, we remember you. Alexis Wilson. We remember you. Any other names of any folks who are with us tonight? Very good. We'll move on. Blessed are my feet that have brought me to these ways. Blessed is my womb, without which we would not be. Blessed is my heart, which feels for all beings. Blessed are my lips, which utter the sacred names. Blessed is my mind's eye, which sees divinity in all things. Dark goddess, blessed womb, receive the dark god, the seed of life. Together in death as it was in life. Blessed be. May you never thirst. "'Tis a blessing to descend, for life is all the sweeter once one ascends again." And now we head back to the realm of the living. Bonfires start, the rolling hillsides, figures dance around and around to drums that pulse out echoes of darkness, moving to the pagan sound. Somewhere in a hidden memory, images float before my eyes. The fragrant nights of budded bonfires dancing till the next sunrise. I can see the lights in the distance traveling in the dark of the night. Candles and lanterns are dancing waltz on all Souls night. I didn't bring my bell, but we need to ring a bell, so I'm going to use my singing bowl instead. Okay. Sacred ancestors come to me, sacred ancestors who love me, sacred ancestors come to me, sacred ancestors please help me. On my mother's blood Blessed is the wine that invigorates and inspires. And blessed is the cake that keeps our flesh alive. Blessed be the Lord and Lady and their divine sacrifice. May you never thirst. May you never hunger. It's a blueberry muffin. Okay. We're back in the realm of the living. We did the cakes and ale. It's time for the spiritual bullshitting. That is the technical term for it. I learned that from a Gardnerian witch queen. So take that to the bank. Hello, everyone. If you just tuned in, well, you missed it. You can feel free to type in the comments if you have someone you're trying to remember. I'd like to name Velma Thompson, Caroline Poland, and Anna Sapp. We remember you. Yes, we do lose all sorts of animals every year. I try to tell every person who will listen, even if I sound very crazy, that we should care about climate change. And people do not listen. Any special messages that you received during this ritual or while scrying here today when the veil is thin? Anyone receive any interesting visions? I had a crazy dream last night. I woke up from it so disoriented. Trixie, Evan, Cox, good dog. My dream last night was about getting souls out of purgatory, and many of them were dogs, which I thought was weird because I thought all dogs go to heaven. And Stephanie Koshan, we remember you. There are a lot of people lost in war and from disease. Does anyone want to type any sort of prayer? And I'll read it out loud. I have a lot of positive energy. I have a lot of negative energy. Just depends on what day you run into me. Like all people. And whether or not there's any mold around or cats or anything I'm allergic to. It just definitely matters. If people are being really stubborn and just really moody, they should see an allergist. They could just be allergic to things. That's a true fact. I pray every person see an allergist because it helps so much. I pray the shutdown ends or something because people are going to be out of money to buy food tomorrow, and bless them. There were 2 women in front of me in line at the Dollar General today who were buying groceries with government money. And they thought $40 was too much. And I don't know what they're going to do. I'm glad you could be here with us too. I'm glad you touched base in our server. It's so nice to meet you. Okay, I'm gonna sing another song with my terrible, tired, middle of the night voice. Sorry. That's my vibe. Oh, you're welcome. We have a whole course. You should check out our website. You'll find there's so many resources. And blessed Samhain. It's nice to meet you. Let's sing S.J. Tucker's Labyrinth because I love it. And then we'll say goodbye. Walk between the worlds bravely down the candle road. The light will lead you deep into your core. Move into the center, add your sorrow to the coals, with the incense rising steady as a prayer. For though the night is heavy as the candles waving down, may you raise your eyes and never bow your head. We are not alone. It only takes the tiniest of fires sometimes to light the way you knew was always there. In the heart of matters, it's the journey keeps us warm, with the incense rising steady as a prayer. For though the night is heavy as the candles waving down, may you raise your eyes and know with every step we are not alone, and we are come to the labyrinth tonight, walking one by one in the dark of Samhain, a riddle burning bright, and the candles waving down. I have no voice this time of night, but may you always remember that we are not alone. And that's why I wanted to sing that song. Okay. Mighty spirits of the east, creatures of air, we thank you for attending our rite this night. We bid thee hail and farewell. Mighty creatures of the south, creatures of fire, we thank thee for attending our rite this night. We bid thee hail and farewell. Mighty creatures of the west, we thank thee for attending our rite this night. We bid thee hail and farewell. Mighty creatures of the north, we thank thee for attending our rite this night. We bid thee hail and farewell. Blessed are those who live with respect to the natural spaces of this world. Blessed are those who respect the dead. Blessed be. And merry meet and merry part till merry meet again. May the circle be open, not unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in our heart. And merry meet and merry part till merry meet again. Yay. Okay, merry meet, merry part. May the goddess, whatever. Yay. I'm gonna go eat some chicken soup and go to sleep and get ready for initiations tomorrow. Bye. Blessed Samhain.